push it back. You going which way? You going that way?
Here are the sheep wranglers in action.
You gotta talk. See if I can get it bent out. Then you can get the clippers in there. But the hard thing is getting it to. See what I did there?
Mm-hmm.
If you can bend it out a little bit, then you can clip it off and just get a little bit at a time, and then these clippers will get in there.
You can get
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get in closer and get in there. Hold on.
I think you're in the wrong position, aren't you? I could have already had 4 horses clipped.
Yeah, the guy that the Claudia can't even do her horses. It took me 2 hours for one horse I had to hold her. I was like, I'm done with this guy.
Well, all I ever did to mine was clip them and file them down. Back
Yeah.
when I could stand and bend like that.
If you were doing this once every 6 months, it probably would have taken about 2 minutes. But with everything we got going here,
Good thing, Joe, if you get some feed and start feeding them, they won't be so hard to handle. That's what I do with mine. I feed them, I pet them. That way, if you touch them, they're not like going crazy like a donkey or whatever animal goes crazy.
Well, this really surprises me that they followed Zane up here with the bucket.
That's okay.
it looks pretty
Is that
good.
just black hair right there? That's
Yeah,
that
it's a
dot?
spot. You can tell it's from a mix with a blackhead
The
dorper.
dorper.
Yeah. That's okay, girl. You alright?
Yeah, I almost need some hoof nippers would have really worked, because hoof nippers would have let me get the
big part
the
off.
big part off, because once I get to the little softer part.
Well, I had all that in Dublin, didn't bring it. Didn't have any more horses. Oh, that was a good clip.
Might have got
That's a weird looking one, right? We haven't had a hook look like that.
I think that's the one she's been limping on.
And I got a little deep on that last cut, and that's why she didn't like it. See, the problem
Make sure
is
she can breathe.
So the problem here.
That's what
the problem here is these two need to be the same height, and I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to.
Just let go of that one and roll this one out. That's okay.
And I may not be able to get all this one this time. I may have to.
Can I get some ewes? You think they're still related?
They look like one of those hungry children from Ethiopia. No, they really didn't look that bad. They looked healthy.
They're just not that type of sheep.
They're just not a big meat.
They're just not meat sheep.
No.
Now see the way his tail is? That's what I want.
Wow, his are long.
Get that off his neck so he doesn't choke.
What'd you do with my little rope?
It's on him. Oh, probably in my pocket.
Flip it around behind him and he'll step out of it. You won't have to do all that.
All right, buddy.
If you can do that with him standing, you'll be better off.
You can't. Unless you hold his paw up.
Yeah, I might could get right down there.
But you got to see the underneath part.
Yeah, it's hard to see what I'm.
No, you got to turn this way.
Pulling towards you. Pulling towards you. See if they're
Oh, make sure you don't break his neck. All right.
Flank him.
The way you're really supposed to do is you bend their head.
Get him, Israel.
All right, let me give him a little more.
All right, I'm gonna move him over to you then.
Let me pull him a little bit up here. There you go.
You work in the front?
Yeah.
Oh. There. No, the others. I'd get as much off as I could. There you go.
Yeah. Get up in there.
Go ahead, you can get them again.
Get up in that or not?
Not too much there.
I can't get those in there.
Let me see.
Do it at an angle now.
Yep. Yeah, if you can just bend it out, I can cut them off.
Go ahead and cut it.
Well, you got to make sure you're not getting his.
Yeah.
It's hard because there's a toe in there. Let me see if I can
His
get
arm is kind of in the way. Oh, you can cut that one that way.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me bend that out for you, Israel. There you go. I need to be over there. I can't work from over here.
He's not gonna go anywhere with those back feet tied.
Yeah, that thing didn't go too good.
Just a couple of loops and then tie it in a knot.
You can do hogs a little different.
Do
I'm going
calves.
above the.
See, these are ruminants. They're just like a cow. They have the same digestive system as a cow.
Guess we can go down here.
There you go. Now tie it. It's not going nowhere. You don't have to wrap it that many times. There you go. You got him now. Here,
I need to
here.
find some of these too. I could probably work on these
That's
while you
right.
work on those.
And if we need to, we can.
Yeah, be careful. There is a toe up inside those.
Yeah, I see.
Quick, you mean?
Yeah, there's a pretty good sized quick. You sort of have to bend it out. That knife right there helps bend it out too, Israel. You can get it down in there and sort of.
How far back do you want me to go?
That like you did that and right there.
This one's really long. I see it. I see the foot in there, right?
Yeah, I do too. Right there's good. Get the other one just a little bit.
Oh wow, that's like chicken
Don't
feet
get
right there.
me.
Those look like chicken
That
feet.
looks good. You can see that quick there.
Yeah, now that I got this one open, I can see it.
I can see it in the sun on this one.
Yeah, this thing's got a lot to go. It's just scary because
That's
got
good. Now get the other one like that.
you got to open them up. But look at that, all hollow in there, Joe.
Here, use this knife, and you can sort of stick that little clip. See this little thing, Israel?
Yeah.
You can stick that in there and bend it out. That's what I did here. And see, now once I got it out, I can see what I'm.
Well, their hair is itchy. I got it on my face and it's like an itch.
Yeah, I wish
Hold
I
it
had a
up.
brush or something. Try to get that old dead hair off, because I would think that old dead hair would probably peel off.
Don't get up too high now.
On the bottom, you can see that toe pretty well. It has actually been trimmed more often, I can tell.
Are you bleeding or is he?
Yeah, it's just a little right there.
But just like a dog, a little blood's not going to hurt.
I have that quick stop powder. Used to use it on dogs. You can know it's there.
Okay, we got that one good. I don't know which one.
Leave those alone now, Israel.
Yeah, we need the little skinny ones right here.
Okay. Then let Zane trim them up.
Opening that little curve up really helps. Get that down in there and bend that back. The only issue is they have no shade over here, so I'm going to put them back so they can get shade and water, I guess.
Yep.
Shade. You can open that gate. They go underneath those trees.
No, that we don't have a gate, but that one right over there to get
Oh,
out
so open them that one. They go
Yeah.
in there.
That's what I did. They were in there.
Well, we haven't had them in a week.
But they still have good grass in that far one. I'd let them eat there unless you're worried about worms.
Put them where?
Back where they were.
Oh, that's where we're going to put them.
Okay.
But what I want to do is somewhere there in the middle, put an electric fence so we can keep them on the back a week and move them to the front for a week.
Oh, going like this?
Yeah, fence going north and south.
All right, we're going to call that good enough. Let's get him up out of there
And
before he
check the
gets,
back.
Yeah, I agree. Make
before he
sure
gets overheated with the chicken.
make sure all of her stuff is. Do you have any sheep that look like these, Israel?
My ram looks close to them. I have a real royal white. The guy breeds, you can tell they're real, like, I don't know if they're registered stock what he has.
And
They're
his
just
file
small.
goes in that
Small.
box.
I like how these are big. Hold on, boy. This will help take the uneven.
Yeah, the one thing I see we got to work on is you want them standing up more on their toes. But that's something we're going to have to work on as we go
On the
along.
picture, it looks like that.
They want them sort of up on the front of their toes for some reason.
Israel, take that back rope off when he gets ready here. Y'all do them both at the same time and you'll...
He's coming up.
Said, let me out of here.
Well, if they got used to that, next time won't be so much work.
You just have to straighten it all out. I stretched that with the tractor and thought that would help. I'm gonna get Zane's brother and nephew, who are cowboys, to send me a used rope. I'm gonna bring Jose down, Zane. It's time he was retired. That's a horse Zane and I bred and raised. Go on.
Hold on.
Hurry up, Israel.
Push it inward, Israel. No, hold on. All right, never mind. Too late. No, it's okay.
No, I don't know if that's okay or not.
They're going to have to come back in, but I got to put this shit down now.
Just set that bucket there and I'll get it.
It looks like that's fertilized, so that's going to be a better pasture to have them on back.
That's chicken fertilizer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they got the crap out of here first and then bring them back, you'll have a better pasture. This looks like it's dying.
Go get around them, Israel. They look like they're moving a lot better, especially Dot.
They don't even come out.
She's got a mystery. I got to fix that water hose. I got to get some fix that water hose for it and everything else. It's misting down to keep it full.
Look at that. They knew exactly where to go.